Hey Theodore, you got some money? Yes you do. Let's check out the quest of the day. Slime fish. Do I still have any of those left? Oh, one more. Gotta get more next time. Here you go. Booyah. No, just crate potions. Damn it, there's still stuff that he hasn't given me. But speaking of stuff, let's go outside to introduce... I got these still introduced, all the new items that I have. So you already saw this thing, the deadly staff of the frost hydra. It's a summoning thing. Should go somewhere where there's some enemies to see it shoot someone. Let's put it over here. Something should spawn eventually on the left or right. Come on. Oh well, let's leave it there. Hopefully it'll fire something. It does 125 damage, so it's like the most powerful summon currently that I have, or possibly even in the game. But the bad side, it is stationary, so it doesn't move, but it stays there for like a minute or two. Then we got a legendary Psycho knife from the Psycho. In the solar eclipse, if you stand still for a minute, you turn transparent, and then your movement speed is slowed down. But the first hit you do with this thing is a super critical thing, or a hit doing like 340. There you can see 340, and then once I switch to another and switch back, it's only 195. Holy shit! Was it that high? No, and there we go. Now it's down to the normal 99. So let's see, what if I take auto pause off and then switch to it? But I can't see, there we go. No, it went to 340 immediately. It sucks that this is like slightly in the different position. I can't keep the... Oh, let's do it like this. Oh, wait a minute, like this. There you can see it rise. Maybe I'll do a slowdown on that or something. See it rise, and even the critical strike chance goes to 54. So that could be good in certain situations. Then we got a godly possessed hatchet from the golem, which I farmed a few times again. It does 114 and it homes in on enemies. The range doesn't seem that great, but once it finds an enemy to home on, it can go even outside the screen. Let's see if I can find somebody over here. Here we go, some victims. I turned off my sphere dude so I wouldn't kill him. Watch this. Let's go a little bit closer, like... He homed in on him. There's another one. Doesn't home in on critters though, so I have to manually aim to kill that. One thing I forgot to mention about these glitchy walls, you can also shoot through them, at least diagonally. It goes like up to there and then it starts hitting the wall, but then again up there it goes through. I don't know, it's like weird. You can shoot diagonally and it's roughly 45-degree angle somewhere around there, like that. And this thing goes through, but then there it hits again the wall. Well, that obviously goes through. This one you can see if the projectile's there, then it's going through. Now it's not going. There it goes again. So you can shoot enemies from there. Anyway, moving on to the next one, which is a deadly nail gun. Got from the nailhead dude. Let's shoot it at that bunny. Oh, I missed it, but that doesn't matter because it explodes after a while. The nail itself only does like 107, but the explosion is much better. Let's try it on this penguin dude. Oh, actually, no, it's not even 107. The nail, it was only 21. But then the explosion is way over 107. I don't know how it's exactly counted. Pow! 203 on that Zombroni. Then we got Godly Flying Knife. This one was from a hallowed mimic. It's like a knife that you can control. It goes where you point. Like that, doesn't do that much damage, only 59. And speaking of where to point, you can see I've got some boundaries around my cursor now. That was also thanks to a YouTube video. You can edit the config file of the game to get that to work. And then we got a deadly staff of earth also from the golem. it creates a boulder that bounces around and crushes everything in its path. Boom. And the damage is dependent on the speed of the thing. So if let's see if I can hit that bunny with a slow one like that. Come on, bunny. Ah, damn it. Oh, there it did only 54 instead of 250, whatever, like before. Then finally we got binoculars from the Eye of Cthulhu. You can use them to zoom around like this, look further away, so that could be good for invasions and whatnot. Check, like stay down somewhere. Oh god, the camera's going shit. Like stay down here and then peer over there to see how they're getting killed. And one more little thing for the traps, slight change. Previously I switched them on using this switch, or actually two switches, so now there's only one. And then it also turns on this timer, which is attached to all the traps, so they shoot even if there aren't any enemies. That way I didn't need any pressure plates here. I could add these furniture stuff for decoration instead. So now the pressure plates down there, they only activate these traps here and the fireworks, so that way I'll know if someone made it into the pit. The fireworks will be a nice signal of that. So I just turn it on like boom, and there's the timer, which I colored yellow to blend in with the background more. And I also added more spiky ball and oh god, what are those spear traps there, to make it even more efficient. And then there's a super dart trap here and a flamer trap there. Wait a minute, why is it not firing? Oh no, do I have a break in the signal somewhere? Oh yes, I have added those things there for some reason. Let's see if this side is working properly. Yeah, that one's working. There's a flamer there. And most of the mobs never even make it here when I tested it on some solar eclipses. And in the latest solar eclipse we lost the truffle guy, and he just hasn't come back yet. Actually, oh no, he can't come back unless I have the freaking mushroom biome. Damn it. Damn it. That means I gotta add some more mushroom stuff here for him to move in, and then move him like somewhere up there, so he's never in any danger during the invasions. Then again, do I really need him that bad? I can do that later at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention these, or this switch here also closes these doors here to make the NPCs more safe. But even with that, the mushroom dude, the truffle, he perished in the last battle. Now, before heading to the exploration Crimson world, I've come to an expert corruption world that I made just so that I can defeat. Oh, there's a tomb crawler there. Just so that I can defeat the Eater of Worlds on expert to see what he drops. Come on, where'd he go, stupid crawler? This is the underground desert. That won't do. I need a demon altar to create the worm food with this thing. Are there not any chasms in this damn corruption? Damn it. Oh, there's that thing. Come on, get up here. There he is. Boom. Just money. Damn it, I thought there's a corruption. Looks like there's not. I've explored a little bit of this world, even made it hard mode in case I need that, and got some blue stuff from this dungeon. It looks like we have to go over here, and there's where the chasms are. Looks like some of the chasms have turned hollow when I entered hard mode. We gotta go more this way, and there we go. This'll do. Can't see much down here. There we go. There's an altar right there. Let's craft the worm food and get back on top. It's easier to fight up there. This is probably a good a spot as any. Brought a few potions with me just in case. Don't think I'll have much trouble with that thing, but you never know. And I also forgot to mention where I got this thing, the Staff of the Frost Hydra. It was from a frozen dungeon chest. I did some farming in the Crimson Expert world and got a Frost key from there. Also got a Crimson key and I have some other keys, but I haven't used those yet because I'm saving those for when we go to the expert dungeon. This dungeon wasn't in expert mode when I went in there. Even left those NPCs behind. I haven't built any houses in this world. Alright, so maybe I'll try the nail gun on that thing, or maybe this thing. Then again, those sections are so poor that they die from one hit with pretty much anything. So let's buff and get my deadly sphere out and use the worm food. Boom. Guess I'll put the tsunami there, maybe this thing to heal, like I need that. It's coming, shoot some nails on it. Boom, boom, they're exploding. Pop, 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 pop. Oh man, now there's multiple sections. Keep shooting them nails. Oh, I kind of don't want to waste that ammo on this thing. I can use it on something more powerful. And the yo-yo can handle him. There we go. Easy as pie. Give me all that stuff. There's some more money down there. And over here as well. Open up. We got a worm scarf. Equipable. Reduces damage taken by 17%. Ooh, that's pretty damn good. Speaking of, can you, I forgot, can you reforge these expert items to be better? I don't know, I should try that. But now we shall get out of here to the other expert world. Here we go, let's ask Fahad over here if I can reforge. Yes, I can. Let's see what I get. Hard. Oh man, it's super cheap, only 1 gold. I could try for warding. That's pretty good. Menacing. No, come on, warding. It's like the hardest one to get. Precise, wild. No, come on, at least give me like +3 defense. There we go, warding. Hell yeah. What about the spore shack? Ah, it's already warding, huh? Well, these two are probably the only expert items that I'll use. Don't have any room for this. Maybe I'll get rid of the rainbow string. It's just for decoration. That'll probably come in handy. That 17% reduction up in here, especially in the dungeon where we shall head next. But first, let's show the farming that I did. Over here, I've built a farm type thing. Maybe I should actually go there. Better show it in person, not on the tiny itty bitty map. Here it is. Got a bunch of water candles all around to increase the spawn rate, and then a secret passage down here into the bunker where I stay, and all the enemies just drop into the lava and then they get pulverized by these traps here. Just like that. This is how I got a crimson chest key pretty quick, and a lot of money and whatnot. And then, oops, why did I remove that? Let's keep them on so they die quicker. And then also got another one over here for the frozen chest key thing. It's got the same structure pretty much, except it's much wider. And I also got a lot of souls off of this because that area is also hallowed. And these, they are lizard bricks, because having like 80 of those increases the spawn rate. That's why I also have some in here. The only problem is those desert spears. Those I have to handle manually. Of course, I could make a much more complicated farm than this. I've been looking at a lot of videos, and there are a lot of different designs you can do, and you can even use the hoik things to move enemies and items around to get all the loot quicker. And like, for instance, if you want oh man, there's a big one there, desert something. If you want the antlion mandibles, you can make a hoik farm for them to get transported into lava and die quickly and all that good stuff. To the dungeon we go. I get a full set of keys: Crimson, Jungle, Hallowed, and Frozen. These 3 are just so that I could get better variants with a better prefix or whatever, but this thing, it's gonna reward me a totally new item. Let's put my money somewhere too, but I don't actually. Let's buy a piggy bank from this guy. That way I can access some stuff from the other world. Let's put my menacing card on. There we go. And then find a nice little spot for the piggy. I guess they're as good as any. Booyah! I can access all the stuff from the other world. Put those in there. Whoopsie daisy, lost a few minutes because I forgot to start recording again. But anyway, here we are in the dungeon, the hard mode, post Plantera expert Crimson dungeon. And looks like the background is the one that spawns mostly blue armored bones, which is like the ones that I've encountered the most in all the other dungeons that I've visited since 1.3. Ooh, a rocket launcher. Well, let's hope there's more types of background walls around here, especially the ones that spawn sniper commandos, because I haven't seen any yet in any dungeon spawn. Anyway, only new thing that I got so far is a godly kraken. It's a yo-yo, pretty good damage, 139, not as good as the Eye of Cthulhu though, but pretty good. Probably like the third highest of all the yo-yos, because this is the second highest, and the highest is one called the Terrarian. Well, looks like that was a total dead end, and one thing that I forgot to bring is a wire cutter. I could have gotten a lot of free wires from here. Yes, the background has changed. Let's hope this one is the one for... Oh god, what was that? I think that might have been a new enemy, so this could be the one for snipers. Looks like we get a paladin coming in. Let's try the influx waver on him. Through triple hits. He's coming through though. This one doesn't have much knockback. Let's do that again and then go for some psycho attack. Boom! I can see how much I did against them. Come from the shadows. I strike. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Let's get some of this background before I forget. Gotta find an edge where to start though. Just dig down or something. Oh, looks like the diagonal wall ends here, so I'm gonna have to come back here to farm. Because I think there was a new type like rusty bones spawning here, so that could be the one. That the background that also gives you the sniper skelly. Looks like we found the jungle chest right here. Boom. Piranha gun. It doesn't even have a prefix on it. Well, it's cheaper to reforge than the one that I have. Boom, I got a paladin shield, which absorbs 25% of damage done to players on your team. So no real use in single player mode. Looks like, oh god, looks like there's a great wave painting here, but there's a part of it missing. What the hell? Stupid caster, get out of here. And there's another alchemy table. I've already got one, so dungeon's definitely where I got it from, is like from the blue one, I think. Here we go, found the frozen chest. Boom. It's got a staff of the frost hydra in it. Again, no stats. I guess none of them have any stats on them. At least I can reforge and have one as decoration or something. Getting low on space here in my inventory, but I did get this, the Shadow Beam Staff, Mystic Shadow Beam Staff, 69 damage, 16 critical, very fast, weak, 6 mana and whatnot. So it's pretty much the same as they use for their attacks. Pretty quick, actually. Pew 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 pew. Could be useful here. Then again, it's only 69 damage. Pew 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 pew. Gotcha. Decided to fight Eye of Cthulhu 3 times to get some more space, but I don't want to waste those things entirely. Can kill it in seconds. And here comes the next one. Let's try some flare on it. Yeah, it's going through the walls though. I didn't even get to go to the second stage. Then again, it drops treasure banks, which take up space. I don't know. Did that even save space? Oh, let's do it again. There's so much stuff running that I need to take with me. Not enough room for it.